Hi guys, it's Connie, and I wanted to read the World Thinking Day activity guide for 2025, Girl Scouts of the nation's capital. And I feel like this is an important part to start with. Copyright 2023-2024, Girl Scouts of the United States of America, all rights reserved, not for commercial use. This material is proprietary to GSUSA and may be used, reproduced, and distributed exclusively by GSUSA staff, councils, Girl Scout volunteers, service units, and/or troops solely in connection with Girl Scouting. And now I feel like I should put on my vest and be official. You sure you don't want to help with this at all? Okay, that's my scout. And here's my vest. Okay. World Thinking Day 2025 activity guide. Our story. Reflecting the symbolism and values of our movement. Fun activities for Girl Scout daisies, brownies, and juniors. Go Girl Scouts. Several pages here. A quote. Rachel from Barbados. World Thinking Day is a time for Girl Scouts and Girl Guides all around the world to stop and think about our sisters, especially those living in poverty, forced to fight in war, or suffering from the impact of a natural disaster. This is page 2. Join Girl Scouts and Girl Guides in over 150 countries around the world to make a difference on a global level. On February 22nd of each year, Girl Scouts and Girl Guides celebrate World Thinking Day. Each year has its own theme, such as helping the environment, fighting poverty, achieving gender equality, or making sure everyone has access to education. On this day, Girl Scouts and Girl Guides everywhere will honor their global community by doing activities around this special theme. Here are the 4 steps to earn your World Thinking Day award. 1. Explore World Thinking Day. 2. Experience World Thinking Day with purpose. 3. Investigate this year's World Thinking Day theme. 4. Share what you learned and commit to a better future. Ready to think and explore meaningful issues in your community and beyond? Let's get started. The World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, or WAGS, is the largest voluntary movement dedicated to empowering girls and young women in the world. So there's lots of little things all over these pages. Excuse me. Step 1, explore World Thinking Day. World Thinking Day is one of the most popular events in Girl Scouting. Find out how it started, what's changed, and why it's so important. So there are 3 choices. Make art about the World Thinking Day story. See World Thinking Day story in 4 parts. So they have 3 choices. I will highlight them. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can find these on GSCNC for World Thinking Day. Make art about the World Thinking Day story. Sing the world song and create your own song. Oh, I did not know this song existed. Write a message for your future. Ooh, this is the part that I wanted to look at. The world trefoil symbol's background is blue to represent the color of the sky. The outer ring's gold band represents sunshine. The inside gold leaves stand for 3 parts of the Girl Scout promise. There are 2 gold stars. One is for the Girl Scout promise and the other is for the Girl Scout law. The center gold compass needle is the safeguard between the promise and the law. The gold base underneath the compass is the flame of international friendship. Oh, snap. I love it. That's what that is. Okay. Step 2, experience World Thinking Day with purpose. And they have 3 other options for you. Investigate what's global in your community. Get to know someone from another culture. Make a personal connection. I love it. Step 3, investigate this year's World Thinking Day theme. The theme for our World Thinking Day 2025 is Our Story, reflecting the symbolism and values of our movement. So you have a couple of choices. This one says, draw yourself as a superhero. Explore how to speak up for others. Speak up for the environment by making the tree promise. Ooh. The Girl Scout tree promise. I promise to be a friend to every tree, just like they're a friend to me. I will plan to protect them through and through with the help of my loyal Girl Scout crew. Besides being beautiful, there's more to see. For climate change, they hold a key. They fill our lungs with cleaner air. It's our responsibility to care. That's why I'll advocate for every tree, because I need them and they need me. That's so cute. What do you think? Want to learn about building confidence and speaking up for yourself and others? Check out the Mental Wellness Patch Program. This I definitely want to get more information on. Let's see. Step 4. Share what you learned and commit to a better future. So each of these has 3 choices of how you can earn the patch. Participate in a World Thinking Day event. Create a message. Plan a project. And this one says write a pledge. A pledge is a promise or agreement you make with other people and agree to keep. Come up with a pledge for yourself and your group to sign that honors this year's World Thinking Day theme. Create a pledge using this model. I joined my global community of Girl Scouts and Girl Guides on World Thinking Day. This year's theme is, we've already read it, our story, reflecting the symbolism and values of our movement. I learned about, whatever it is you learned about, I plan to share what I learned and make a difference by filling in the blank. When you are done with all 4 steps, make sure you celebrate. Working with your global Girl Scout and Girl Guide community to explore this year's theme and earn your World Thinking Day award means you've helped make the world a better place. So, the World Thinking Day story in 4 parts. Ooh, I do not think I knew this one. What page is this? Okay. I do remember some of this because definitely there's a tree dealing with the roots of Girl Scouts, or at least there's a picture of me highlighting the importance of the roots of a Girl Scout. Part 1, a special day. In 1926, Girl Scouts and Girl Guides from around the world met in the United States and created a special day where we can all think of one another and express thanks for our community of Girl Scouts and Girl Guides from around the world. They called it Thinking Day. They chose February 22nd because it was the birthday of both Lord Baden-Powell, the founder of the Boy Scouts and co-founder of Girl Guides, along with his sister Agnes Baden-Powell, and his wife Olav Baden-Powell, who was the chief Girl Guide. Part 2, a birthday gift. In 1932, at the 7th World Conference in, I'm totally going to butcher the name of this city in Poland, Buczek. So, in Buczek, Poland, it was pointed out that since a birthday often involves presents, it would be a good idea to offer gifts on Thinking Day to support Girl Scouts and Girl Guides around the world. Olav Baden-Powell wrote a letter asking Girl Scouts and Girl Guides to, quote, send a penny with their thoughts on Thinking Day. Why? Part 3, World Thinking Day. In 1999, at the 30th World Conference in Dublin, Ireland, Thinking Day changed to World Thinking Day as a better name to show our connection with Girl Scouts and Girl Guides around the globe. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Such a silly goose. Part 4. Can you read this part real quick?
Coming together.
Very good. Each year, World Thinking Day focuses on a theme where the whole community of Girl Scouts and Girl Guides around the globe works together to find ways to help. This year's theme is Our Story, reflecting the symbolism and values of our movement. I didn't know all of that about the trefoil. Did you hear the part about the trefoil? It's pretty cool. And this says, the power of one tree. Can I have it back, please? I was going to read that. You're looking at the picture? Please let go. Water. A tree can capture 10 to 40% of the rainfall it comes into contact with, depending on species, time of year, and amount of rain that falls in the storm. Whoa. Over the course of 20 years, a single red maple tree can intercept 27,000 gallons of rainwater, avoiding 4,800 gallons of runoff. That's a lot of water. Yeah. Climate. A large tree absorbs 40 to 50 pounds of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that causes global warming per year. Over the course of its life, a single tree can capture and store 1 ton of carbon dioxide. Forest products. According to estimates calculated by the University of Maine, one tree can produce around 8,333 sheets of paper. The average office worker uses 10,000 sheets of copy paper each year. An apple tree can yield up to 15 to 20 bushels of fruit per year and can be planted on the tiniest urban lot. Whoa. Hey, we're trying to grow apple trees now too, aren't we? I think my scout went to do something else. People. A single tree can capture 3.5 pounds of air pollutants like ozone, dust, and particulate matter per year. Air pollutants like fine particulate matter are a major cause of asthma and other respiratory problems. A mature tree can reduce peak summer temperatures by 2 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa. The net cooling effect of a young, healthy tree is equivalent to 10 room-size air conditioners operating 20 hours per day. What? That means that just the shade of one tree can, wow, that is incredible. Trees absorb and block noise and reduce glare. A well-placed tree can reduce noise by as much as 40%. A single large tree can produce approximately 260 pounds of oxygen per year. While lifespan varies by species and growing environment, trees generally live to be 50 to 300 years old. The tallest tree in the world is a coast redwood named Hyperion, growing in Northern California's Redwood National Park. It's 380 feet tall. This content was provided by American Forest as a resource for the Girl Scout Tree Promise. And there's a whole sites page as well. There are more facts as well to go with this. More general facts about more than one tree. In 1 year, an acre of forest can absorb up to twice the carbon dioxide produced by the average car's annual mileage. Trees properly placed around buildings can reduce air conditioning costs by 50%. Trees increase property value of your home by 10 to 20% and attract new home buyers. That is true. I remember our realtor when we bought this house almost a decade ago, talking about how they loved having trees, not just for privacy, but shading, like the properly, we have one tree on the property and it's fantastic. And it's always a great thing. My scout likes to climb it. Trees can reduce crime and improve perceptions of business districts. One study showed that hospital patients whose rooms had a view of trees recovered more quickly and were less depressed than those looking out at a brick wall. That seems pretty obvious. After a walk in the park or playing in green spaces, children with ADD displayed fewer symptoms. 8 in 10 species found on land, that's over 5 million and counting, live in forests. More than half of U.S. drinking water originates in forests. Over 180 million Americans in over 68,000 communities rely on forests to capture and filter their drinking water. Wow. That's phenomenal to me. Our world, our equal future, and the Girl Scout tree promise. There is a climate crisis. The past 10 years have been the warmest in centuries. Because of climate change, we have more natural disasters like wildfires, droughts, hurricanes, and floods. The climate crisis has a larger impact on girls and women. In general, women spend more time acquiring food, fuel, and water, or struggling to grow crops. Trees are one solution to climate change. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that traps heat in the atmosphere. Trees help stop climate change by removing carbon dioxide from the air and storing it in the trees and soil. So there's a little bit more. Feel free to pause to read for yourself if you'd like. And they have visuals. Girl Scouts are taking the lead in protecting our planet by taking the tree promise. Our goal, 5 million climate actions, including planting, protecting, and honoring trees. This will help reduce climate change and benefit our communities. Girl Scouts everywhere are being called to action to plant, protect, and honor trees in their backyards, camps, communities, and states across the country and even across the world. And there are more details for each of the 3 options of the 4 challenges that you are given for your World Thinking Day patch. So I am super excited to know more and see how my troop chooses to participate in World Thinking Day, which is coming up in like 10 days. 9-ish days actually. So feel free to let me know what you remember most about your World Thinking Days. There's a picture of me as a junior, and I assumed that it was World Thinking Day, but I feel like it might have been another presentation for something else Girl Scout related, but I don't remember. I only saw the picture, and I don't remember anything anymore. But I hope that you enjoy your World Thinking Day this year, fellow Girl Scout or Girl Guide, or let me know why you decided to watch this video. And I'm curious to know your thoughts, your questions, your opinions, because I would like to do more of these. And as I grow as a Girl Scout adult leader, and very excited to be doing more things Girl Scout oriented and reading more things on this channel. So be careful with that and enjoy. Please and thank you. And do a good turn sometime soon. Take care.